Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we successfully got through the second area of the game, Creme Cauldron. Now before we move on to Area 3, I want to talk about something that I haven't really brought up very much in this playthrough. The Super Game Boy colors. For the most part, it didn't really need being brought up because, well, the colors are kind of self-explanatory, but I wanted to kind of talk about the colors chosen for this level, as well as the colors in the other level of this type. It's kind of dark and muddy. In the original Super Nintendo game, the colors chosen were, brighter. Speaking of Donkey Kong Country 2 specifically, the colors, even though we were in a mine, you could see like crystals in the background and they were all glowy. It was kind of eye candy. Very much a spectacle in the Super Nintendo game. Now, playing this on the actual Game Boy, the level doesn't look this dark and dark. It's actually pretty bright, assuming that you're playing the game in a bright enough room. The Game Boy didn't have a backlit screen, so you had to rely on lighting of your room to see the screen. But if the room was bright enough, so was the level. And given that the Super Nintendo level had this brightness to it, I feel like for Super Game Boy, they should have done the same thing, went with some sort of overall brighter color scheme. Like, looking at it here, the color is, well, air quotes color, but the detail, this level has a lot of detail and it stands out a lot better whenever you have the bigger contrast, as opposed to the dirty look that we got here. It's a little bit more easy to appreciate the detail whenever the level isn't so grimy. I'm not really sure what word I wanted to use to describe this. Although I suppose maybe they were trying to go for a golden look. Like in the bucket, I can almost see that being like gold in there, but still, I think they should have went with something brighter. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on that matter. Now, let's just go ahead and reload the game here. And, something I just learned today, when you reload the game, it loads you on the overworld. I thought that it loaded you into whatever area you were in, whatever happened to be your last save point. And then you would have to grab a couple of coins to buy Funky's Flies to get back onto the overworld. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in the Super Nintendo game, so I'm glad that's not the case in the Game Boy game. That means we can just go right on to Krazy Kremland. Now this is actually one of my favorite areas in the Super Nintendo game, for reasons which I will discuss as we go along. First up, we have Hornet Hole. We have found ourselves in a beehive. And so it's got an appropriate golden color to it. An actual golden color to it. Oh boy, and something to bear in mind. I'm standing in honey. It is sticky and I cannot walk into it, or walk in it. Likewise, we're going to find honey on the walls here that I can stick to. I don't have to press anything to hold on to it, it's automatic, and I only release whenever I hit the jump button. In fact, not just the jump button, I have to jump away, which makes things a little bit tricky. I need something to get to that. Ooh, porcupine. These enemies were kind of cute in the Super Nintendo game. A shame you can't tug them. I think I know how I was supposed to get through that bonus barrel. Well, we'll restart this level and grab it after I beat the level. Okay, camera, thank you for scrolling up a bit so I can see what's coming. One detail that's kind of absent in this version of the game, compared to the Super Nintendo version, you can see baby bees within the honeycombs on occasion. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh good. Ah, here we go. I could backtrack to that bonus barrel that I missed, but, let's just make some forward progression. Getting to the bonus barrel will not be too difficult. Any particular reason you wanted me to hop up, game? I am 90% certain that Squidder cannot jump on enemies. There's a hook there in case we didn't have Squidder. Entirely possible considering Squidder was slightly out of the way. Okay, jumping to prepare the webs is a lot easier than trying to aim up to create the webs. That said, aiming down is another situation. Yeah, there's ground down here. And plenty of it. End of Squidder's line. So I'm kind of curious if there's any secret I could find. Perhaps, kinda sorta. This is how we find the N at least. It's probably safe to drop straight down, but I wanted to float down just in case. Wait. That's a good reason to float down instead of drop. Thankfully, there was some honey on the walls. Okay, which way am I supposed to be going here? Keep an eye on the honey, make sure it doesn't run out. Oh! That's where the DK coin is hidden. Awesome! So that was a pit that I wanted to fall down. What about this pit? I feel like our eventual destination is up. Ah, that's a coin, which by the way, the game does not save how many you had, nor does it save how many lives you had. So I'm gonna have to try not to die too often before I reach the next save point. Definitely glad that the game reloads you on the overworld then, considering otherwise you would have to collect a couple of coins to be able to afford Funky's flights. Not too difficult to find the coins you need, but a slight hassle. Seriously, this game has, well, specifically, Donkey Kong Country 2 has the cutest porcupines. And there's another life. Rack them up while I have the chance. Path up, but also path down. This giant beehive is definitely a bit of a maze. Okay, couple coins there. That reminds me, there was something else you wanted coins for in Donkey Kong Country too. On occasion, you would find Swinking's quiz show. Swinking Kong was this game show host, and you would go to his quiz show and answer trivia questions about the game in order to earn even more lives, and it cost money to play. Oh, already found our way to Kong College! Speaking of other things that you spent money on in the console game, what is this Kong's name? She has a name. Let me look up the manual again. She has a name, but she would give you hints on where to find bonus barrels if you paid her money. Wrinkly. She is Cranky Kong's wife. Speaking of Cranky Kong, we haven't seen him in the game either. He also was a place you could spend coins to get hints. Target Terror. This is where things become kind of fun. Because we got ourselves a roller coaster level, where you have to hit the targets to open doors up ahead. Do not hit the wrong targets because that closes the door instead. Also, I just remembered we needed to go back to that last level and restart it to get the bonus barrel that I missed. Well, no time like the present. Give me those bananas. I may need the extra lives. Especially whenever stuff like that happens. Alright, to reach that bonus barrel... Invisibility frames, go! Alright, find the token. If I fail this, where does it drop me out? Thankfully, no bees on the drop down. And that took care of that. I'm just going to clip into this barrel now. You can't see me! And now I'm gone. Okay. Try this again. Oh, look at that Ferris wheel in the background. So, I really enjoyed the roller coaster levels in the Super Nintendo game. And in fact, this world in general. This world was, divided into two halves. There was the beehive and swamp area, and there was the theme park area. The theme park area was... This is going to take a few attempts. I can see why Wrinkly Kong is ahead of you to save immediately before this level. Speaking of, let me see the fact that I got that bonus barrel. So you can see a carnival in the background. That's kind of neat. A little neater in the Super Nintendo version, because it was nighttime, the carnival was lit up, and there were fireworks. It was a spectacle. Couldn't quite get that spectacle on the Game Boy. Would have been nice if this was at least at nighttime. Although with the Game Boy's crappy screen, maybe that would have made things a little bit harder to see with the motion blur. Actually, when it comes to Game Boy games, you almost never saw dark areas. Okay, game, I'm not entirely sure what you expected of me there. But typically, locations in Game Boy games were always bright, even if you were inside a cave. In fact, screen transitions were typically, white instead of black, such as they seem to be in this adventure. Another theory of mine is that darker screens took more power as opposed to white screens, because the Game Boy didn't necessarily have to use any power to produce a white screen. Whereas it had to use power to darken the pixels. Did this game really try to lead me up to the top with bananas? For a moment I thought I failed to reach a bonus area because the bananas were leading elsewhere. Okay, we're gonna have to replay this level again. I thought maybe the roller coaster could crush the bees. No, you want to avoid the bees. Oh, that... nut bunnies. Okay, somewhere coming up is a spot where I want to see what happens if I drop. Aha! There was a bonus barrel there. Find the token. We only get one chance. Trust the bananas. Wait, there was a jump there. Where would that have led? Don't matter. I got the coin. Also, it occurs to me that unlike Donkey Kong Land 1, this game does not hide any of the Kong letters in the bonus areas. Also, seriously, how am I supposed to get to that one check mark? I will say, even though this isn't as much a spectacle as it is in the Super Nintendo game, oops, the music is still fun. Okay, normally I don't save state on this adventure because it's playable without cheating, but I'm gonna save state and see if I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do about this upcoming jump. Not that. I guess that. Well, good thing I got it, because I didn't get that next one. And then it doesn't matter. Okay, down is the bonus. Do not land on the bees. Easier said than done. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and die on purpose. Wow, getting an extra life along the way. Okay, good. The letters are reset. I'm not 100% certain, but I think you can only collect Kong once in each level in the Super Nintendo game. At least until you save and quit. Oops. Well, we get to see what up was supposed to be. So as long as I continue to collect the N and G, I'm going to have as many attempts as I want to get that bonus game without worrying about a game over. I'm pretty sure getting a game over would mean that I'd have to restart the level from the beginning. Huh. Banana life on top of it. Okay, that bee is a bit tricky to get around. You know what else is also helpful? The fact that there is a death song in this game. In Donkey Kong Land 1, death was instant. It would not have allowed me enough time for getting the G to count if death was instant in this game. I just realized something. Well, first off, didn't know that. I guess those tracks are electrified. But the fact you could stand on them. But more importantly, I think you can control your speed. Let me hold back right here. Yeah, you can control your speed. So that'll be useful information with that minigame. Left to slow down, right to speed up. As I said, I think I'll try to stick with my original method of getting past this part. So for this, maybe that's what I want to do. Go fast. There we go. Clear that. Those bananas needed to be sitting a little further to the right, because I jumped where they were and that was too soon, even while holding right. Speed up. Jump late. Hit that. Oh, and there we go. Might as well finish this since we're right at the end anyway. I noticed that there are fireworks in this level. They don't stand out very much, but they are there. I suppose you can't really have too much color with them, given that we're playing on the original Game Boy. Even playing on Super Game Boy. And one thing I kind of miss is the flashing lights. I figured they could have tried to do something with that on the map, at least. Incidentally, this map is definitely very different than the one in Donkey Kong Country 2. Bramble Blast. First things first, in Donkey Kong Country 2, this level was the last level of Krazy Kremland. But it got moved here for this game. Second, it's a barrel blasting level. And you know how much I love barrel blasting levels. I said before that barrel blasting levels were less prominent as the Donkey Kong Country series went on. Thing on it, Donkey Kong Land, they weren't that prevalent either. So they're actually a little bit more prevalent in this game than that game. And I'm glad for it. That said, I'm flying a bit blind here. Shouldn't these be a little bit closer together? And yeah, this song was one of the most famous songs from Donkey Kong Country 2. It's okay in this version. Now seriously, these barrels were closer together in the Super Nintendo game, so you could kind of see where you were shooting. Yeah, like that. Some automatic barrels. Somewhere there's going to be a hidden bonus barrel. That... I have no idea where I'm shooting here. Oh, ramp up the difficulty a bit. I call shenanigans with that. It's worth mentioning, by the way, once again, that I have never actually played through Donkey Kong Land 2. I just have some familiarity with it, because, well, since this is basically a retread of Donkey Kong Country 2, I figure it wouldn't hurt to look up a few different things. In part because I was curious how much of the Super Nintendo game made it into the Game Boy game. And to my surprise, almost the entire game made it onto the Game Boy. It's actually kind of impressive. Guess I'll go for the coin. On the subject of barrels, by the way, it occurs to me that there's some barrel types that we have not seen in this adventure. There are barrels that are specifically intended for either Diddy or Dixie. If you have the wrong Kong, you can't use the barrel. Additionally, let me check my notes. Countdown barrels. There are barrels that you can only spend a certain amount of time in before it just shoots you automatically. should have seen those type of barrels by now, but we haven't, so I guess they aren't actually in this version. They packed a lot into this Game Boy game, an impressive amount, but I couldn't quite fit everything. Which is probably why, some of the levels we've encountered were having some repeat music. Like the mineshaft levels did not have the mineshaft music, as an example. Still impressive overall. What is the deal with that banana up there? Don't know. Just to let me know that there was a barrel up there, I guess. After a point, though, you start flying blind. Oops. I lost track of which way it was pointing. In regards to barrel types, having not seen them yet, said that they aren't in this game, it seems. Kiba says that or you haven't made it far enough. Well, those barrels made appearances earlier in Donkey Kong Country. It's possible that they still could be in this game, but maybe not, considering in this game none of the barrels are marked with any indication of what kind of barrel they are. They're not going to be marked whether you can use Diddy or Dixie on them. Probably likely the same situation with the timed barrels. Okay, key to getting past that part? Just to be quick, I guess. I kinda like the coloring of this level. They did not go entirely monochrome. That said, I feel like they could have maybe chose a different color for the background color. This level took up in blue skies. Maybe they could have had a blue background. Oh gosh, we only just reached the... Oh? I guess we're going this way. Trying to make our way back around. Oh, with how open this level is, there's definitely going to be some, it's going to be pretty easy to miss any secrets I need to be looking for. I should have been quicker about hitting that. Made it a checkpoint at least. Need that. Oh, and we made it to N. Cool. didn't realize that I'd have to bounce into the next barrel. No! Save it! Didn't save it. Down to my last life. Don't suppose if I save the game, it'll actually keep the checkpoint. Well, we're about to find out. Yay! No, not yay. That was the beginning of the level. Darn it! Undo that yay. Unfortunately, yay backwards is still yay. So I'm stuck cheering, having to restart the level. I mean, both the beginning of the level and the checkpoint had me jumping to the right to get into the barrel, so I thought I was still at the checkpoint. Sadly not. The sad thing is, I might have to replay this level again after this, if I don't figure out where the bonus barrel is, or the DK coin. The sad thing is, because I am having to replay the first half of the level, I am slightly rushed and more prone to mistakes. Kiba says, good thing it's the barrel level with one of the best tracks. Yeah, I guess. Especially once it kicks up. Be quick! Okay. Made it past the opening segment again. This is a rope. A vine, if you will. This is probably where the secret is. Yep. Hello, Gold Glee, welcome to the stream. Okay, find the token. Do not land on the bramble. I probably wasn't too far off. Thankfully, this one I get plenty of opportunity to go back and try. I said Bramble. Or did I say Bramble? Well, I don't know what you heard, Kiba, but I'm definitely saying Bramble. The thorns. Boy, imagine jumping too early there. And you wind up hitting your heads on the thorns above before grabbing the coin. Actually, go back. That's what I thought. I'm going to assume that there's only one bonus level in this level. That's how it is with most of the levels in this game. Not all of them, but most. That said, I do still need to... Didn't get me that time. I still need to figure out where the DK coin is. Also, no, Kiba, I am not going to save state my way through this level. I've made it this far legit. I intend to go all the way. Was not expecting that barrel to be quicker about its motions. Okay, barrel up to the right. But what was to the left? Well, it's given me another chance to go to it. So maybe that's actually where... the secret is. Or this could be the end of the level. Let's see how far back I can make it. I'm gonna have to take a hit. What am I supposed to do there? Not that. I had made it pretty far, too. Something that I'm kind of noticing here. Objects are going slightly into the HUD, And there's some color overlap with the hearts. I did that again. I'm so glad that that doesn't kill me. I wasn't trying to double jump. Okay, so this is a second bonus barrel. It still doesn't answer where the DK coin is. I wasn't paying attention. Am I destroying all the enemies or just making my way to the coin? Either way, you gave me something with which I can destroy all the enemies, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's just make our way to the end of the level. Or we could just go back to the checkpoint again. Well, I've already found where the end of the level is. Out of curiosity, where is the DK coin that I'm missing? Looking it up, because I know I missed it anyway. This is a fairly sizable level. I feel like I'm looking for a haystack and a needle. I know what I said. Okay, there it is. Was that after the checkpoint, hopefully? I think it was. Let me be certain, though. Where is the checkpoint on this map? There's the end of the level. Okay. Alright, now I absolutely know where I'm going. When you know it, it is something off camera. Let's try that again. Well, regardless of what happens, I got the coin. Now I just need to beat the level. Neither that life. Wait, where am I going? That's... The different motion of that barrel keeps getting me. And then sometimes that happens. Oh gosh, dang it! Come on, I don't want to replay through the entire level again. I was trying to jump. I'm going back to save. At the very least, I can save the fact that I found all the collectibles. well, nut bunnies. That jump is kind of hard to make with Diddy, because it's a long jump, so I have to make sure to jump late, but I keep jumping too late. Okay. Entire level again. Not this level. While we're on the subject, what is everyone's opinion of game overs? For me, it's on a game-by-game basis. Some games, it feels like it's really unnecessary. Other games, it's like, yeah, you need to have some sort of punishment if you keep failing. Right now, I'm feeling like I kind of wish that the game over wasn't a thing in this game. Because now I have to work my way all the way back to the checkpoint before I can finally try from the checkpoint again. And it hasn't come into play yet, but eventually the game is going to throw me in a situation where I have to be able to beat multiple levels at the start of a world before I can reach the save point. If I get a game over then I would definitely have to replay multiple levels, and that part is never fun when it comes to game overs. Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, get ready. This one spins like crazy. Made it. I like barrel blasting levels, but I feel like that one could have been better designed. There was a lot of sense of not knowing where I was going. Okay, saving again. Hello dearies, I can't save. Education isn't cheap these days. Well, I mean, considering how many coins you collect in the adventure, and it only costs 2, it is cheap, but you still gotta pay. And yeah, I'm feeling like I agree, Kiba. Definitely break time. I had hoped to continue my trend of playing through entire areas before going on break, but oh boy, we're only halfway through this area, and we're halfway through this stream. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and take this break. And we'll finish this area when we come back.